In this one, we are going to be playing a T10 game on the worst pitch in Cricket 24. I hope I win the toss and bat first. We win it and we are going to bat because, believe it or not, this pitch might actually get worse in the second innings. So let's just bat first. Look at the condition of that pitch. Oh my god, it looks like a wound as well. Pink all over and cracks everywhere. There was no bounce on that ball either. Let's hope we can get to about 100. If we get to 100, I think we'll win this game comfortably. Full delivery, nicely played. And look at that. We will get off the mark. So our target, I think even anything above 90 is going to be great. Cummins ball shot and that ball did not bounce at all. I tried to cut it. And in the last possible moment, the ball just did not get up. Bounced twice on the way to the wicket keeper. This is gonna be a strange pitch and I have to bat accordingly as well. Now the short delivery and look at that. Yeah, I should have played a proper straight drive to that. Even though that was a short ball, I should have realized the ball was not getting up any more than that. Look at that. A proper bouncer and it doesn't even go above the stumps. We lose our first wicket. Now I'm going to play everything on the front foot. That's nice and wide driven. I don't even need to think about going on the back foot. Even proper bounces can be played on the front foot. That's been driven. I just walked down like Matthew Hayden, but absolutely no power behind that. Now the short delivery, this time I tried to drive it and suddenly the ball decides to bounce. Well, it didn't bounce that much, but it still bounced more than that wicket ball. Now the short delivery and I have tried to hit it off the front foot. Thankfully, short mid-off was not standing on the circle he was in and because of that, it will go over his head. I did not time it well either. I have just been run out and I don't think this is out at all. Look at that. I mean, I was clearly in when the stumps started lighting up. I'm clearly in. And now I am out. The bails haven't been dislodged. But doesn't matter. We lose another wicket. That was not fair at all. Flicked over fine leg. And that will go away for 4. The man was not standing at fine leg. He was actually at square. So got that away fine enough. Let's play like real life Sky. That has been smacked. That's 6. How did that go away for 6? I did not expect to get 6. All I wanted to do was clear that short cover fielder, but let's go for it again. Give me some room. He gives me some room. That has been smacked even better and it's going 10 rows back, I think. Yep. 2 balls, 2 sixes. And mind you, these are his first 2 deliveries as well. That is a proper, appropriate start for the player. Punch down the ground. Even with good timing, ground shots have 0 power. I think because the pitch is so slow, whenever it's landing on it, it's not going out fast either. Another short delivery, another front foot shot, and that should be another 2 runs. Well, our run rate is absolutely on track for our target, which is 100. Anything above that is a bonus. We have 3 spinners as well. Smack. That ball has been hit into the orbit. Comes back and lands outside the ground. $20 or 5. That's been hit. What is going on? I mean, it's like one batsman is batting on the actual pitch and Sky is batting on just a completely different wicket. Well, let's see where he balls. I might just go once again. Oh, this time he just follows me. I gave myself room, but he follows me to the leg side and flicked over square for 4. Now in comes the spinner on this wicket. Yeah, this is just gonna be awesome, isn't it? Balls it full, beaten in the air, too late. There we go. With the turn, a shot just cannot get better than that. Punch down and please don't get run out now. A single, we're scoring way more than 10 runs. What is our run rate now? 11.08. That is awesome. Tosses the ball up to the moon. And can we get through? Very fast run. And what I will try to do here is just score 5-6 runs of Zampa and just wait for the fast bowlers to come on. because even fast bowlers feel like spinners on this pitch. And spinners, I mean, God, was that ball slow. And look at the turn. That was a googly and it turned like a proper off spinner. Look at that. Onto the pass, then goes onto the middle stump. Now who do I bring in? Let's just go with the normal batting order. I thought maybe I could bring in a left-hander. Toss the ball up. That was spinning away and somehow I managed to chop it back onto my off stump. A spinner comes and I lose wickets by the truckload. How many times has that happened? Zampa 2 for 2 and this ball I'm just gonna block it with all my might. Well done. Only 2 runs of that over, but still only 2 wickets. That's actually pretty great by our standards. We usually lose like 3 or 4 wickets when a spinner comes on. So this time it wasn't that bad. Punched. That should have been wide if I left it. And we'll get to still 5 overs, 51 for 4. Not that bad. Short delivery and I have no idea how that ball carried to the wicket keeper. He was standing about 5 feet in and that's the only reason it carried to him. Driven and this time it doesn't carry, or maybe it was a bump ball. Hit. Have I got enough? Absolutely not. And the only man who's looked even somewhat, well, he's looked more than somewhat competent, but he's got to go because mid-off is standing at the circle waiting for that. What happened there? What is going on? That was a proper full toss and I have made a complete meal of it. Tosses it up again and look at that. That ball just did not get up and whoa. The fielder was very quick and my batsman just wasn't. We are 7 down. Flick, that's a much needed boundary. We still have 18 balls left. Can we get those 40 runs now? If we get to 100, we're definitely ahead in the game. First of all, because we have 3 spinners and on this wicket I think they will be very useful. Went for the same shot and for some reason my batsman just slid across the crease and maybe the impact was outside off, but I don't think so. Well, the impact was umpire's call. Well, much closer than I thought. It still doesn't matter though. We've lost our 8th wicket and we are still about 35 runs away from where we want to be at the end of the innings. I mean, still, what, 2.5 overs. Even if I just take singles, we'll get somewhat close. Driven nicely. 2 runs again. Come on, run hard. Short delivery. Driven. Punched beautifully. And that ball goes away for 4. That's the first boundary that we have got off a ground shot. And it has taken Mohammad Shami. Oh, come on. That ball would have been 4. But why does he have a second slip in a T10 game? Shot driven again. Oh, he's playing some lovely cover drives and oh no. Batsmen are just awfully slow. Fielders are lightning fast. Even a desperate dive doesn't save me there. Another wicket gone. We are just 1 leg away from a total collapse. That should be 272. Come on, just another 20 runs. If we get to 90, we still have a great chance. 1 over left, 74 for 9. Can we score 10 runs of this over? I missed a straight ball, but that's not going to be out. 5 deliveries left. I mean, bare is minimum. Let's just score 6 runs, get above 80 at least. Oh, this time that is out. Same shot, same miss, but this time I was in front of the stump. That ball did not bounce at all. Look at that go. Well, they need only 75 runs, but on this wicket, I think we still have a chance. Let's go, Bumrah. First delivery to Mitchell Marsh. Full delivery. It wasn't a full delivery. It was a good length delivery. Doesn't bounce at all. And Marsh has got to go on the very first ball. That ball gave me a lot of hope. Look at that. No bounce. And he's completely beaten. Almost rolls on the ground. Smith is in and we have to get him out. Low score, so he's probably the most important batsman. Well, Head is still there. He always has a great way of ruining India's chances. 3 deliveries gone, just a 1 run and a wicket already. What a wonderful start. And Head has tried to launch that ball. Why didn't he stop it? He actually tried to hit a 6, but that's how far he could hit it. But it still doesn't matter. He'll get 4. 5 runs. Come on. Edged but doesn't carry. Oh god. That would have been awesome. 2 wickets in the first over, but not to be. Head once again tries to launch that ball. He's trying to play that flick shot over fine leg. This time he almost got out. He has hit it, or at least tried to hit it. Got a thick edge and it goes to the point boundary. He's trying to really pelt every single ball. And even when he's edging it, well, he did not edge that. That came right off the middle of the bat and out of the ground it goes. Comes down the wicket. Doesn't get any elevation. Now all our hopes rest on our 3 spinners. Let's see what we can do. 3 dot balls. Tries to sweep it and sweeps it well enough in the gap. Head once again a problem in an India-Australia game. Come on now. And he chops it back on. That was a lovely carom ball. Well, it was a doosra, but I'm going to call it a carom ball because Ashwin bowled it. Off the toe it goes. Once again doesn't bounce. 2 wickets gone. But they still score. Oh, almost the third. Almost the third. Almost carried to short. Mid-wicket. 39 balls, 50 runs. But we cannot allow that. Slog swept through mid-wicket by Smith. Now we have a packed leg side field. And I decide to bowl on the offside. That was a disaster of a ball. Deserved to be punished. Come on, Ashwin's last over. He's got to produce some magic. Oh, how close. It's not bouncing, so I'm just going to try and bowl as straight as possible. And edged. It's not going to go away at all. There's just nothing on the wicket. Can we pitch it on that crack right there? No, we don't pitch the ball at all. That ball landed right on the bat. And the second bounce was outside the boundary. Another full toss. Why am I bowling full tosses now? I want him to bowl a full delivery, not a full toss. What is going on? Let's bring everyone in. We cannot afford easy singles. Swept. And that should be just a single. Well, he has decided to take the aerial route and that might be out. Come on, easy catch. Well, he caught it, but the boundary was a little too short right there. Had we taken that catch, we would have had some sliver of hope, but now I think run a ball with 8 wickets in hand. And we are not bowling all that well either, so it's probably going to be an easy win for Australia. I'm going to bring fine leg in. Hopefully it stops a single and he doesn't go over fine leg. Well, he does exactly that. It still wouldn't have mattered deep fine leg or not. That ball has gone out of the boundary for 6. Inglis has picked up out of nowhere, scored 2 sixes in this over. And he goes for the third one as well. And that's cleared the field as well. This match was very exciting for the first 15 overs, but these last 2 overs, Australia have just completely destroyed us. Well, room given, no one deep on the offside. It has been a pain to control the ball in this match for some reason. I just keep bowling where I don't want to bowl. Now just the 4 runs required, 3 overs left. Come on, at least get Smith out right now. That's been hit and it's not been hit well enough. Well, I get my wish. After about 7.3 overs, Smith has got to go. We get at least a little laugh before they finish this off. Stoinis comes in. Bumrah has taken 2 wickets. Come on, another one. He tries to drive it through a very packed offside field, at least inside the circle. Well, Bumrah has bowled really well here. 9 runs, 1.4 overs, 2 wickets. Oh, that's close, but it's going down the leg side. Almost got his third right there. I thought the ball was going to go back onto the stumps from his pads. But of course, we are never that lucky. Well, they are really stretching out this win. 4 runs required. Well, that's not going anywhere either. Maybe we still have hope. Now let's bring in Shami. So even if I bowl a maiden here, I don't have anyone good to bowl the last over. And just to piss me off even more, that might actually happen. I might bowl a maiden here and the last over is going to be bowled by a spinner. And we've been expensive. Oh, another dot ball. All our spinners have been expensive. The only spinner that wasn't expensive, well, he's done with his overs. Wait, another dot ball. What is going on? I don't have anyone to bowl the last over with now. Just finish this match off in this over, please. Thank you. Yeah, that's for a second, I thought I had messed up, but nope. Australia win this game after almost bungling it. But I hope you enjoyed this one. If you want to see a test match on the worst pitch, click the video on screen. For now, like, comment and subscribe for more Cricket 24 videos and updates. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.